Congratulations, you clicked on this full guide on monk mode. Or at least a very educational one. Unlike these TikTok, these clickbait 70 minutes, this is what you do, this is what you do. I'm walking you through the full monk mode protocol, and I will honestly also talk about how and what it is, and what's the best way to do it, and all these things. So, glad you made it here. I hope you will stay with me, bear with me here. Some learning going on here. So, why should you listen to this little man with a weird dialect? Well, in this video, I will talk about monk mode. Surprise! But everything in this video will have been tried. Through trial and error. I'm not some guy just speaking out of my ass. I will tell you the real takeaways from this video. So nothing in this video will be BS that I have not tried and I just read a study and don't know shit about it. No, this is the real truth. Unfiltered truth, unedited video. Maybe I will edit if something goes really wrong, but not my plan. Unfiltered, unedited video. So let's get on to it. Holy shit, man, this guy. This was, I think it was 3-4 months ago. I was completely fed up with the hell happened to me. Like a year ago I started YouTube channel. Maybe even more than that. But for a year ago I started a self-improvement style of videos. And since then I've been making, there was even times I made like 2 daily uploads and the quality was shit and I was sleep deprived, but I disciplined my way through it, but it still didn't go that well. But this was about 2-3 months ago and I was completely fed up. I said I started a YouTube channel a year ago, but about 5 months ago I kind of quit, honestly. It didn't feel right. I thought I was on a wrong path, but the path I was on before, like when I made my daily uploads, was the right, but I made the work not fun anymore. I fucked over the work which should be fun. When I went for that, views, subscribers, when I went for this was when my channel started dropping. I got this 1,000 views when I made generally videos I thought was good. I made so much more progress. I was healthy, I was happier. When I made quality over quantity. But I'm a hardworking guy, so I still want to get like 2 guides. That's my goal currently. When this video airs, my goal is 2 videos a week. Maybe it's 3 when my production goes up, but I don't know. I don't want to lose the quality of these videos. But 3 months ago I thought I knew my path very well. So yeah, back then I thought like, yeah, I knew my path very well. So, and also at this time and also now I have been the guy for over a year who's been sacrificing everything. Like my diet, I eat like literally only meat. That's my diet. Like nothing, no salad, no oil. I literally have beef tallow, not even butter. It's like even crazier. It's like beef tallow. You can search it up maybe, but what it is, it's like 99%. It's like 100% pure beef fat. So I eat that fat, a lot of fat, and then I eat meat. So I eat meat and a lot of fat with salt on it. No pepper, no seasoning. Salt, beef tallow, plus water. That's it. And then these 10 hours of working every day, hitting the gym 7 times a week, getting morning sunlight, taking healthy, boring breaks, going out walking or just staring at the wall. Scheduled every single minute I would do in the day. Wake up 4 a.m. Oh yeah, by the way, 4 a.m. my morning routine's pretty crazy, right? And I also sacrifice fun things. I sacrifice my light novels, my anime, whatever, because this is the path I'm on and I am passionate about it. Because when I read my light novels, sure, it's fun, some little dopamine, anime, some little dopamine, but this is so much more purposeful. I read this deep work, this digital minimalism, same offer, but so much more purposeful. It felt right, like the reading felt better because it was educational as well. Yeah, sure, fiction might be educational, but I just learned so much, and I was like, I'm a bit, honestly, I'm a bit addicted to this self-improvement thing, and why not make a channel out of it? Many of these things have actually worked, so might as well share them, right? That was what my promise with this video, no BS, and I hope you were able to go your monk, but I will tell you why it's important. But, you know, I was very crazy. I sacrificed all these things. It wasn't easy. Like, sure, I like doing certain things, but no, there are distractions, so eliminate them, eliminate them, eliminate them. I don't even spend much time doing other things that I like. I just read, do this. But because I have abused dopamine, you can check out my previous video, I talk about the brain, but I have abused my dopamine, meaning that I literally are addicted to my work now. I've gone through some stuff, and well, I'm on my right path now, so I'm happy. And I'm glad that I failed. 3 months ago, I'm glad that I failed. I'm so glad that I failed. Like, 2-3 months ago, this was my hair. Now my hair is like this. Like, my hair grows very slowly, but I gave it my all. And failing was a very, very good learning lesson for me. Maybe this was a failing because I look fucking dickhead. Yeah, people like my sister, for example, like to call this look like a dickhead head, like a mushroom head or whatever. What a compliment, bro. Yeah, but I gave it my all. And because of I failed, and I'm very glad that I did fail, because I noticed that it wasn't the right path. What I did was I went all in on writing. Yeah, because I was like deep in my mind, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do this YouTube business model because I failed and I don't want to do it, and it's easier to get success if I could just write. If I could write like a book in 2 weeks or whatever, and I post it on Wattpad, then I will get a following much easier than YouTube or whatever shit I was thinking. But the thing that was the right thing. And how did I know this was the right thing, YouTube? It was actually pretty simple. I took a long walk without technology for like 3 days. We were out Knowles. We had a course, first aid course. And 3 days without technology, literally. And I had my pen and paper notes. Not on phone, paper notes. And then I deliberated my life. Like, what is my life at this point? And it just came, the realization. And I asked the question of, what would I do if I knew I would fail? What business model would I do for fun? Because I eliminated all the things, dopamine things, all the dopamine sources, but still I didn't enjoy the thing. Because if I have no instant gratification, right, I have no quick dopamine. But if my delayed gratification is no fun in it, because yeah, exercise is delayed gratification, but if you like the gym, then that's. But if you hate the gym and it's delayed gratification, then I guess a problem. So dopamine detox, only doing delayed gratification. Like, yeah, delayed gratification is better, but if you hate the delayed gratification, like really hate it, like even if you get through it and after that session you still hate it, then it's a problem. Because I wrote like for hours and I'm like, I'm still not happy. I still didn't feel fulfilled. So that was the wrong thing for me. I figured that out. So you might have this right now, that you're in a bottleneck, you make no progress, and you're fed up with it. And that was why I did. I was fed up. I was so fucking pissed that I cut my hair off. Look at my eyes. I went like like if you saw me right there, you would think I was a psychopath. That's how much I was fed up with the life I had, and still have kind of, but right now I feel like I'm making some kind of progress, and I am very happy. If this is you, then I know your pain. Like, oh, but you're just trying to be like, I know your pain. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, I look like a mushroom head in this. What do you think I went through? Do you think oh my god, this is so sexy? Only guys who are dedicated to they really, I'm gonna go all in on this. I don't even want to go to the barber. This is me. I have proof. You see? Here it's the same person. So in this guide, I'm gonna talk about this 3-step formula. What is monk mode? First. Second, what is monk mode? Why is monk mode necessary? Third, what should every monk mode routine include? So, first things first, what is monk mode? Well, to put it lightly, it's a harsh and unpleasant period. And it needs to be. It is unnecessary. We need this harsh and unpleasant period. We need this extreme period. We need this disciplined, optimized routine. It's the only way. If you're gonna beat your competition, you can't be 1 hour video game, you can't be half of the time constipation. Maybe I shouldn't have done this from the beginning. You need to be harsh, unpleasant. You need, if you have had it, if you're too comfortable, you had it too good, then that's a problem. And if you're distracted, that's a problem. The only way I got back my energy to do this work again, like I've been away now for maybe 2 months, the only way I came back was because of this realization in my walk. I did everything, but the last piece of the puzzle, the tech. Cause sure, I didn't watch anime, I didn't do this, but I still was on technology for too many hours. I still sat down too many hours. My environment was the same. I was bottlenecked even though I did everything. Like, I did everything right. I went to the gym every day. I stopped instant gratification. I did all these things, but I was still bottlenecked. Even a little small thing such as spending a bit too much time on tech was my last bottleneck. You need to be extremely crazy in order to get extreme results, and I don't, I mean, I don't. It's fine for me. It doesn't matter that much. Yeah, sure. If I could get the success and could do something that I'm genuinely happy about, that something that can maybe change someone's life, then I'm all for it. I can work hard as hell, because when I don't work hard, I have this need of doing something. Like, I can't just sit down. I feel like shit. I can't barely sleep if I haven't done anything productive the whole day. I feel like shit when I can't do anything important. So I'm all for this harsh and unpleasant period. And think to yourself, yeah, this is where I grow. This is like a new season of my life. Like, finally get off my butt and get that stomach gone. Like, get that, shrink my stomach, feel better, find something important. Create your own military routine. It will do a 180 of your life, and monk mode is necessary. So yeah, it's a very extreme period, and you focus all in on something. So right now I'm 100% on business, so everything I do is connected to business. So I go on the gym because it gets me more energized and all these things. I try to build some muscle, but honestly my main goal is business. So I try to be healthy, maybe gain a bit of muscle because I eat so well now. I'm like carnivore. I am muscle hypertrophy. I'm not training like a pussy anymore, so I still make more gains than before. So I literally get gains, but not as fast as if I would 100% in on fitness. But I go all in on business, do a bit of fitness. Like, of course I take walks as break, as they do so much for this work. As when I am healthy, I can do better videos. That's what I have found out. So sacrificing that gym and sacrificing those walks and a run and getting sunlight is a huge problem. Very big problem. And then building strong relationship might be one area you want to be in. You want to make real good friends, maybe masculine friends that help you. Like, yeah, sure, it's nice, but you need to focus on one thing at a time. And I think business for most people is the most important. You know why? Because fitness, yeah, health is really important, but you can go walk, run, do whatever, but business is what you need to focus on, in my opinion, because if the worst bottleneck in your life is being in school for hours, working a job you hate, shit job, you are anxious about money all the time, because you can be healthy, you can hit the gym, you can do this, but then I don't have enough for meat, it's too expensive, this, like, having 2-3K, being able to pay rent, eating the perfect diet and whatever. That's a good carnivore diet, best for business, nutrition, best for every single purpose in your life. You can check out my video. It has a thumbnail of a huge steak, and it's my carnivore diet video. So you go all in on one thing, and mine is business, so everything I do is connected to business. Everything. Wake up 4 a.m., record 4 full guides in the morning. I've literally scripted 5 of these motherfuckers, and then I record them all. Right? It is very simple, but it's easy for me to talk out of my ass, which I'm not gonna do, because I promised you the unsexy answer. It's not easy. It is very simple concept. You take one thing that is very important right now. Maybe you're really skinny and insecure about your body, and maybe you don't, like, money would be nice, but this is insecurity, anxiety every single second. Go all out in fitness, or you want that aesthetic body because you feel like it's most important right now. You want to focus on fitness while you're in school. Sure, whatever, but I'm in school, but I focus on business. But whatever you want, whatever you feel like, you need relationship, you've never had friends, and you whatever, you pick one thing that genuinely is important to you, and then focus 100% in on it. And if you don't know this, then just take a long realization walk, and then I find out that business, and I want something to help people, and I want a target audience that is like me, so I make these videos for not any clickbait videos. I try to make these videos for a good audience that I genuinely care about. I have like no filter, and I'm 100% honest. That is a promise on this channel, and that is what I think. But I also think that it's really sad that there are people who are unaware of this and literally want to try, like, haven't given up on life yet, and they are still misled, and I'm trying to help them as well. I would, like, because I was the same. I'm a part of the good club now, but, you know, I was the same. Like, I can sympathize with you. And something you need to get through your head right now, before we go any further, is there is only one shortcut, and that is not shortcutting. Interesting, right? There is no shortcut to success other than the only shortcut is working hard as hell and being healthy while doing so. So eating good diet, moving your ass, not being overweight while you focus on your business, testosterone increasing, whatever, dopamine increasing, not being addicted to habits. When you are healthy and work like a dog, that is the only shortcut. Yeah, sure, shortcut can be having a good diet, because now you are more healthy, you're able to shortcut success because you're healthier, you make better things, you can focus, you can work faster. Sure, the only shortcut is things that will help the actual thing, which can be business, fitness, or whatever, because fitness, have the best diet when you're building muscle, eat a lot, bulk. Business, sharp brain, strong relationship, sharp brain, and genuinely trying and researching how to win friends and influence people, which is a book, but you research how friendship and whatever things. Oh, sorry for the Swedish dialect there. So my version of monk mode that I really recommend, because most people, they actually think 100% extreme, which I think is a good thing, but then they neglect fitness. Like, there are people, there's like, I'm not going to the gym anymore because I'm focusing on business. I'm like, it's like, the fitness was the thing that got you into business, and that was my thing. Like, fitness, hitting the gym was my start of my self-improvement journey. And maybe finding some self-improvement YouTuber, but I wouldn't have found that if I didn't go to business. Because I was never on YouTube. I was literally watching anime 10 hours a day, feeling depressed and all that shit. So don't lose the thing that got you to where you are today. And fitness was the biggest thing that got me to where I am today. So I'm never neglecting fitness. I'm hitting that workout every single day. Maybe it takes 2 hours to hit the bike, the gym, and then home back or whatever. But it is still an essential part of my life. It is extremely important for me. So don't neglect it. So I would say that you want as much time as possible, then do 80-20 rule when it comes to health and fitness. What would get you 80% of the result but 20% time? So what I do is I go for 1 hour of gym and then take a cardio from gym and to gym. That's like 2 hours exercise every day. I get most of the health benefits, and then I am out taking breaks, walking, and then I get sunlight. But if you focus 100% on health, then your business will also suffer in a way. It's hard to explain, but when your health goes up, your business usually goes up, right? But if you go like really autistic, like 100% monk mode on fitness, you go 3 times a day gym and whatever, like then it starts getting worse. But get your daily exercise. Let's say 1 hour of cardio, 1 hour of gym, or either of them, or both. I do kind of both because I take my bike to the gym, so I get an extra cardio while biking. It's pretty fun. I get no stimulation, it's healthy to bike, so I bike to the gym, and it's also a warm up for me and extra sunlight, which I need. So yeah, 80-20 rule in fitness is what I would recommend. So instead of working for 12 hours like the traditional masculine monk mode with sacrificing sleep and health, little to no exercise, work until you cannot anymore, I recommend you take some breaks now and then. I don't recommend Pomodoro technique, but I do take a break every maybe 2 hours. After I record a full guide, I can take a break. I've earned a break. When I'm on the break, I don't go on TikTok. That's like the worst thing I can do. Because it's not like I'm done with the day after this, because I'm making more full guides, and I'm not forcing it. I literally jumped. I literally went out right now. I walked and ran and whatever on the beach. I live pretty good, I gotta be honest. But then I'm just like, I gotta go back to it. And I'm actually in the mood. Like do I sound like I'm depressed right now? I don't. I feel pretty good doing this. Work needs to be enjoyable. Because if you're a long-term thinker, then it needs to be enjoyable. Because, maybe you make money as fast as possible, but honestly, the way to make money as fast as possible is to having the work enjoyable. Because if I can do a lot of work, like if I enjoy this work, then I will inevitably record more full guides and keep working, pushing. Because I think it's enjoyable, and I will not get burned out in the same way when it's enjoyable. So I don't get burned out, I can get more work done, I will make money faster while having fun. Win. And that's why I think, instead of traditional monk mode, working a thing you hate, working 12 hours, I would like work 8 hours for something that's really enjoyable, because 8 hours of enjoyable work is like 16 hours of boring work, or even more, because it's so fucking crazy. Like, I get like 4 times more productive when it's something I genuinely care about. So don't screw this up. Do something that you actually care about. That's why discovering your purpose is very important, because let's say in 5 years, you won't even get to 5 years if you do this boring traditional masculine, but making money is not about just making money. It's a bonus of making money. You know what making money is about? What is a product? What is a course? What is something you can sell? It's a solution to someone's problem. Why would someone even spend money on you when they don't have this problem or whatever? If you have the solutions to their hell, their depression, they would do anything. Like, there are guys paying 6-7 figures to finally, nothing else in this world have worked to make them lose weight. Then they will pay, I don't know if there's a limit, they will pay as much as possible. So I recommend daily exercise, daily sunlight viewing, taking some kind of break, and make sure that break is boring or healthy. So maybe it's fun to be out in nature walking, fun to, exercise can be a break, but boring breaks, you stare in the wall, and maybe do healthy habit, walking meditation. Yeah, maybe it's boring to meditate and do meditation, but never go into technology or whatever shit, because that will fuck your day up. Maybe even for a week, like it's insane. But don't beat yourself up if that happens, because if that happens, then you next time you know even more clearly that this is shit. This guy knew what he was talking about. So failing. So don't be afraid to fail, because failing is sometimes even more important than not failing. So never be afraid of failing. So that's why I go 100% all in, because even if I fail, that's important, because both failing and winning is important, because the guy who keeps failing will eventually find the best. Because if you're a guy, you're having some success there and there, and then you're getting complacent and then you stop growing. By you failing, you will continue to grow. So if you try something and you will fail, then you will keep growing. Because if you try a protocol, let's say you did a protocol you learned about, maybe testosterone optimization. I took this supplement to increase testosterone, but then it didn't work as it was intended to, and then you say, definitely don't go supplement. You see, you learn things from your mistakes. This is where your stories are at. Like this, I got a story through messing the fuck up, and this I use my business. So do not be afraid of fucking up. So now I've covered what is monk mode. Second is, why is monk mode necessary? Well, why is monk mode crucial? It creates this clear direction. As masculine guys, we need a goal. We need something to work towards. If we have this vague pussy mindset, or maybe not pussy mindset, but we masculine guys, we need a clear direction. Because if this is vague, this is like, it's not really important, get subscribers, but in the end of you're like, get 1,000 subscribers, but you're like, yeah, and then I can monetize, but do I really need money right now? I'm having comfortable, my mom's paying for me. You need a deeper purpose, right? So it's good because it has something you can focus all in on, because you did as I said, when you go out walking, like literally walking without technology, maybe with a journal, but don't even, I'm gonna journal as much as possible. No, have the journal with you, and then eventually you will want to write something down, and then you have a journal to do just that. And it's so much better than notes on your phone, because when you're on your phone, just opening that thing, it will, I don't know, it just does something, fry your brain in a way. It's like insane. Like your brain feels weird. Like you can't even express yourself as much. Your brain is unclear. You're drawing a blank. You feel less good generally. So a real journal is good. But this clear direction you can focus all in on. It's very important. And it also eliminates necessary bottlenecks. Because if you have addictions, maybe phone addictions, maybe other addiction, do you have time to play video games 1 hour a day? And honestly, 1 hour of game, you never enjoy playing video games 1 hour after. You just start a game, you get into a match, you play like 2 games of Fortnite, and then it's done. And you're like, come on, I want to try this next skin, I want to do this thing. You don't enjoy it. But 1 hour video game is fine. You don't even enjoy the video game if you play that little. And are you willing to have a video game if your business progress is 100 times slower? Like, I am not, because I honestly, right now, I enjoy this more than video game. Like, I'm telling you right now, after you get over the 2-3 weeks with no video game, no technology, you will literally feel like shit when you get back to video game and technology. You will literally think back, oh my gosh, I felt so fucking amazing. I can actually feel this amazing. So, failing, yeah, you failed, and now you know that this is the wrong thing, that relapsing like this is the wrong thing. Good. Oh, but don't beat yourself up on relapsing. Yeah, don't do it, because failing is a part of it, but because you failed, you know it's bad, and you don't have to fail again. And that's easier for me to say than it actually took me months, honestly, to truly get over the addiction. But the actual thing that really got my addiction wasn't, I'm not gonna do video, I'm not gonna do movie. It was creating a clear direction. This goal I have, this saving people, this business success, all this will be bottlenecked of this habit. So I eliminate this habit as a result of going all in. And that is monk mode. So monk mode is probably, if you're really addicted, the only way to get rid of the addiction, because then you will halt your progress. You will feel it. And it makes you grow so much as a person and a man. Like, it is insane how much this monk mode does for you. This discomfort, this being on your edge. Like, that's the way a man grows. That's the way a masculine man grows, at least. There are so many learning lessons from these monk mode protocols. It feels amazing doing something for the world, sharing what you've learned. This is what I do now. I feel amazing right now. And being on your edge and going extreme is the ultimate truth. You cannot be balanced when you do monk mode. That's why you need to go all in. Real balance comes through success. Like, have you heard of the concept essentialism? Maybe I have it here. No, I don't. But essentialism is literally, let's say here you have 2 circles. I thought I wrote this down, maybe I forgot. But you have all these: fitness, relationship, girlfriend, gym. You have all these things, but you have all these things, you make less progress because you have 10 things you want to focus on. I'm gonna do so much this summer. Then you do 10 things, and then you make little to no progress in any of them. You have your parents. They're on the fitness journey. I don't know if that went that well. They're trying to hit the gym. They say, "Oh, but I will hit the gym," and then they haven't done it in weeks. "Oh, but I am busy." You make less progress when you try to spread yourself so thin by doing so many things at the same time. What you need to do is focus all on one thing, and that's why going extremes is the only way. It's insane. They call this crazy, like you're not normal, you're not. When they say that, I'm like, thank you. What a fine compliment. I'm not like this overweight, getting cancer at 60, being depressed guys. Like, honestly, most people are overweight and depressed. Like, have you seen the statistics? They're like, isn't it like 50% overweight and 30% obese, 20% obese? Like, it's, oh. But most people have some kind of depression. I will tell you, like I think like 97-98%, like the vast majority of people are unpurposeful. And I don't want to be like the majority of people. And I don't think you do as well, because you watch this video. Because if you're willing to work hard and are willing to sacrifice, and now with this direction, which you have found, you know your purpose, then go all in on it. And I hope you really gain this value, because I'm not trying to... Yeah, sure, it would be nice to get some more views. Let's say you come back to another video, but my goal is literally helping you as good as possible. So if you watch this one video and then you fix your life, only this video, then I am happy I've helped. Very happy, in fact. So... you need to go extreme. Don't be afraid of it. What's the worst thing that can happen? You fail. And you fail and you learn something. And that failure has been the biggest growth ever. So as an action step right now, what thing do you need and want to go monk mode in? And this is... maybe pause the video. Maybe go out right now. If you're not sold on this monk mode thing yet, just maybe stick around. Yeah, and I recommend you watch it to the end. But also, don't be the guy who keeps watching every single video and don't take action. Like, if something clicked, then go take action right now. Pause the video and do that thing. You won't regret it. Like, the moment you get this, go do it right now. That's what I highly recommend. So, yeah. Go out right now, take a walk. If you're still watching this video trying to, what is my purpose really? Right now, if you're struggling with what you're going to do, your purpose. Right now, take a notebook, walk outside. Oh, it's night. Go out anyways. Go out, no technology, nothing. Just sit there and think, what the would I want to go monk mode in? Alright. The worst thing that could happen is, as I said, you fail and learn something. And if you're still looking to move the needle, it's maybe not even gonna happen. It's gonna happen so much slower than if you went monk mode. And if you don't have monk mode, this clear direction, then you will cope. Like, I know this, because I fucked over. I was like, no, I don't need to do this. It's not... It's such a pussy mindset, honestly. Like, you need to go extreme if you're hoping to grow. Like, but balance. Right now, you're depressed. Who fucking care about balance? You're depressed. You need to fix that right now. And fix that as fast as possible. It's a condition that is not healthy. Like depression, brain fog, sleep deprivation. That things cause cancers, man. Eating junk food cause cancers. Cancers, depression, suicide even. Maybe not everyone, but it's horrible. Like, is hard work being seen as a bit unnormal? That little thing. Is that, like, would you have cancer, suicide, heart attack, depression? Is that better than being seen as a bit psychopathic? Hell no. Like, yeah, they can call me psychopath, but I have a goal. People don't even know what masculine people are because there are none. Like, these days, they're fat, they're coping, they're looking forward to the cake they're gonna have in the evening, and you will get complacent, guaranteed, if your stakes are too low. Guaranteed. You will get complacent. Will you get complacent if you hear you will die in a year and you need to make money quick? And I recommend working like a dog, but I also recommend working on the right thing, or else you lose the love for it. So I walked through why is monk mode a necessity. And third, what should every monk mode routine include? The thing you wanted all along. You've been sitting here waiting for this. I know you. You're like, give me action, what I should do right now. And here you have it. What should your monk mode routine include? My opinion and recommendations. Daily exercise. It could be, I go to the gym 7 times a week and take the bike 7 times a week and jog in the morning, maybe run sometimes, but I get at least an hour of sunlight a day. I get 20 minutes in the morning, and then when I get to the bike I get like 1.5 hours. So I get almost 2 hours of sunlight each day, which is really good. After waking up, I go into the cold shower. I feel tired, I don't want to do this. I go to the cold shower anyways. I don't feel like it, but I go to it anyways, because I have something I need to do. I don't have the luxury of sitting 12 hours in bed, and honestly, after like an hour, I will feel like, gotta do something productive, and then, if my morning is good, my day will be good. And when I'm out in the sun, I expose as much skin as possible. I don't even wear a shirt. They're like, what the fuck, you don't wear a shirt when you're biking? Well, I am optimizing every single minute of my day, and if I get exercise, sunlight at the same time while going to the gym and then home, then I get all the sunlight and exercise I need in a day just by going to the gym. All in one package, productive, giving me health benefits. Feels awesome. Take productive and boring breaks. So literally, exercise every day. Don't sacrifice your health. Get your adequate sleep. Get sunlight on as much skin as possible, very important. Maybe take a cold shower in the morning and get up when you feel like shit, because you will kind of wake up anyways if you take a cold shower. And then when you need to take a break, because you will feel this intuitively, not after 15 minutes because your attention span is bad, because you're genuinely exhausted. After 1.5 hours of video, like 4 a.m, I was tired, man. So then I took a break and got some sunlight, more energy, so I can record next video. So take productive or boring breaks every now and then. So go out in nature, run, walk, do meditation, walk, like drink some water, put some salt in it, then just walk outside for a little bit, stare in the wall, I don't know, boring breaks every now and then. So my timetable: wake up 4:30, cold shower 4:30, 4:35 move around a little, drink salt water, 4:35, 4:30 deep work, running in the sun without a shirt, deep work again, and then eat and prepare lunch. Then I bike to gym, bike home, deep work, and then I prepare script for next day so I can do more recording. But I usually do script here, and if I am too good in the schedule, not behind schedule, the other way around, when I am too forward schedule, I don't know what it's called, but when I have time, when I have made these videos I've been planning, then I do some scripting here, and then maybe I spend more hours reading, because I can do a lot of videos, right? But if I don't have any knowledge or any implementation in real life, then that will be a problem. So I like spending a bit of time off, because if I spend this time off like 2-3 hours a day, going to the store, socializing with people in the gym, doing the hard workout, here maybe reading a lot, maybe speaking to family, whatever, my health will be better because of that, and I will learn things. So maybe I can make a video of social skills, because I literally talk to people. Like, they haven't even spoke to they don't even speak to any other people than their family in their day. Like, I am quite similar, but I try to speak in the gym. Like, it's important, man. Sure, you don't want to go 100% in a relationships because your monk mode is working, like me here, or maybe it's gym. Then you have wake up, pre-workout meal, workout, going home, eating, going to the gym, eating, going to the gym again, reading, learning about muscle growth, hypertrophy. Maybe that's your routine then, but this is mine. So right now, as an action step, write down a timetable and follow it as best as you can. I did. Imagine if this were your day, right? Your weekend or whatever, when you actually have the whole day. Imagine if you follow it, even just halfway. Imagine if you get 2 deep work and get to the gym, and imagine just taking the bike to the gym and then going to the gym and then do like 3 hours of deep work. That's like more productive than you've been in the week when you spend time on the phone doing this and this and that. And not only will you feel amazing, or not only will you get things done, you will feel amazing as well, and you will feel like you're moving the needle. And moving the needle is like, it's so important. So follow it as best as possible. So write down a timetable. I did this. Maybe I'll change it, but I try to wake up like 4:30, and then I work to like 8 in normal days when I have school, so I can still get like 3 hours of deep work in the morning. Because I cannot do it after gym, because after gym it's like it's already like 19. It's 7 p.m. when I get home, so evening routine when I get home, so I can't do anything when I get home anyways. So I went you through the first 3-step formula to monk mode, and as a summary, monk mode is what you need to make some progress. It's not pretty, but effective as hell. No BS. Monk mode is about going all in on what you really think is important. One must be willing to sacrifice for that thing. One must be willing to sacrifice things right now. They must be willing to sacrifice Maybe a bit of the bodybuilding journey. Maybe instead of going 2 times in the gym a day, maybe 1. Maybe doing a very quick workout. Maybe only running and don't even gym at all. One must be willing to do some kind of sacrifice. Because yeah, you like relationship and gym, but you also need health. So maybe that's why I'm talking about the 80-20 rule. You get 20% of the time, 80% of the results. Maybe instead of the 3-hour gym session, go 1 hour, maybe half an hour, and just... It's chest day, right? You do 2 chest exercise. You do like 8 sets, quick. Maybe that's what you need to do to get this success thingy. But you also cannot neglect it, because it's like you're sleep deprived, you haven't exercised in a while, you look bad, your self-confidence is bad, your energy is lower than it should, and this will take a hit in your business. Because if, in my case, this business is a personal brand, if I am healthier, and every business, if you're healthier and you can get more done, you will get more results, right? But in this business, if I am healthier and I learn more, then I can teach what I have learned, and I learn more when I feel better. I can learn more, I can read better, I can get the information in my head more if I am not sleep deprived. Simple as that, and unhealthy. If I'm not unhealthy, yeah. So I recommend monk mode, but I think outsourcing health is a foolish decision. So I am all in on the monk mode thingy, but not outsourcing health. That is important still. But you can outsource every shallow task, every TikTok, every social media, every video game, every scrolling, every random video when you're supposed to work. Definitely outsource that. But don't outsource this. Going to the gym or running or getting sunlight. It's extremely important. Like, the most successful guys, they're like, but sunlight is not important. But in my case, if I didn't get sunlight, I was like this. Like, I was not good at recording. Because there are some videos on my channel, I just look like this. It's insane. So monk mode is extreme period of growth. And by not going to monk mode, it's probably the biggest bottleneck that you're not going to monk mode. So you'll probably stay stuck. And going to monk mode will move the needle finally. So respect to you. You made it. You made this. You went through this whole monk mode full guide thingy, and have some real respect to you. And now you have the tools to finally be able to start living for real, and finally be able to eliminate that thing that held you back, the bottleneck. It's hard, but it's an amazing journey. So I hope the best on your grind. Your best, Eskilax. Best regards.